Ghosl Azam's anniversary, annual anniversary is in this month. So this was the closest Sunday actually for this occasion. So City Central Mosque, the regional mosque, they are doing today, this evening, for that occasion as well, a gathering, and Coverage Mosque is doing as well. So our community is busy in all the mosques these days, but I welcome you all of that you here on this occasion, and you spare the time to spend this time with us. We started our gathering with the recitation of the small chapter of the Holy Quran. I invite Mr. Faizan Tahir. He will come forward and he will recite a chapter from the Quran, and I will do the translation, and then followed by the messages from yourself. Anyone, especially Andrew and Richard, our special guests, they are here, and any of the guests who want to leave any messages, any good wishes for the Muslim community, they are most welcome, because the next prayer congregation is 4 o'clock, the sunset prayer. So straight after that, refreshment will be served in the downstairs hall before you leave. So I invite Faizan to begin this party and this gathering with the recitation.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. صدق الله العظيم.
The chapter which was recited by Faizan is the first chapter of the Holy Quran, which includes only 7 verses, and we believe that this is the summary of the Holy Quran, where Almighty God has said, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, that all praise is for God, who is the sustainer and creator of the worlds. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, most merciful, most gracious. Maliki Yawmiddin, He is the master of the day of judgment. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. O God, you alone we worship and you alone we ask for help. Ihdina sirat al-mustaqim, show us the straight path. Guide us towards the straight path. The path of those whom you favored, and not the path of those who went astray, who went wrong. This is the first chapter. So this is our culture that every gathering we start by the recitation of the Holy Quran. And now, just for one verse, I invite a young reciter, Burhan Tariq. He will come forward and he will recite praise of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, which include the praise of all of the other prophets as well. It's in Arabic, and then straight after that I will invite Andrew to carry on the program.
اللهم صل على سيدنا ومولانا محمد. اللهم صل على سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وبارك وسلم. اللهم صل على سيدنا مولانا محمد. सारे पढ़ो दुरूद सरकार आ गए। सारे पढ़ो दुरूद सरकार आ गए। दुनिया दो जहान दे मुख्तार आ गए। اللهم صل على سيدنا ومولانا محمد. اللهم صل على سيدنا ومولانا محمد.
MashaAllah.
Good afternoon, everyone, and it's with great pleasure and a real privilege to be received here at Bedford Road Mosque. Imam Naeem and I have been working in this community together and meeting over the last year or so. And this particular gathering arose, many of you had the pleasure of coming to meet during One World Week in, I think in October, when Reverend Richard Pope invited me up to join you, I think, in Leek and to share about our work in interfaith relations. On that occasion, Imam Naeem wasn't able to join us, and I know I expressed at the time, for those who would wish, the opportunity was very much open to come and meet with members of the Muslim community here in Shelton, and indeed to be received into the mosque. And I think, I'm sure, for those who are attending a mosque for the first time, if some of you are, there will be opportunity, I'm sure, in the course of the afternoon for, if you have questions, I'm sure members of the community would be delighted to help you understand. But we're gathered currently in the mosque itself, a prayer space. The word mosque really just means a place of prostration, a place of prayer, and in Muslim terms, the whole world is a mosque. The whole world is a place where you can fall on your knees. You can make your prayers wherever we are. And from earliest times, Christians have been received in mosques by the Muslim community, and we're certainly very much on occasion when I've had opportunity to come to this place to be received warmly. We're also in the presence of the Bishop of Stafford, Bishop Jeff, who's been able to join us this afternoon, and it's really, as faith communities here in the city, we try and supports one another. In a few minutes, the closing prayer of the day will be said. Maghrib is, if you know it, the Maghrib is the west of, we think in terms of Western Africa, Morocco, but it's the land of the setting sun. And the Maghrib prayer is the final prayer of the day at sunset. And again, refreshments will be served downstairs, but if you wish to stay up and observe the prayers, I'm sure the community will be very happy if you would wish, or if you wish to take refreshment downstairs. But when we met in League a few weeks ago, we were talking about how, as communities, it's important in my experience to be able to build relationships of trust among those who are close neighbours in the good times, so that when